Well, speak of the devil.
Hey folks, if you are new here, I'm Jasper and this is another episode of Before You Play, where I dive deep into the latest games so you know exactly what you are getting into. So today we are talking about a game that's been on a lot of people's radars, Where Winds Meet Mobile. So I have been grinding this game on my PC since launch and I can tell you the scale of this thing is wild. So when the mobile version dropped, I immediately threw it onto my Android, a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with 12 gigs of RAM to see if it could handle the full Wuxia experience. So there are a few things you need to know before you dive in, and make sure you are already subscribed to the channel. Alright then, let's dive in. Okay, first thing first, optimization and visuals. The game is gorgeous, seriously. The graphics are amazing for a mobile title. We are talking sweeping vistas and detailed character models. I cranked it up to ultra graphics and it ran beautifully for a while. After almost 30 minutes of non-stop action, I did start noticing some frame rate drops. Nothing game breaking, but enough that I had to switch to the quality option for a more rock solid, stable performance. It's a small trade-off and honestly, it still looks fantastic on the quality setting. And a tiny, nitpicky thing I noticed, sometimes the water animation looks a little rough, which is weird given how good everything else looks, but on the bright side, even when pushing the highest frame rates, I didn't face any major heating issues with my device. The developers clearly put work into making this run well, but if you are settling in for an hour plus session, be warned, the battery drain is significant and you will likely see a performance dip. Now let's talk about the experience. The controls are super smooth and responsive, like dodging, parrying and unleashing skills all feel fluid, which is essential for this kind of action RPG. But if you are a console warrior like me, you will be thrilled that there is gamepad support, so you can absolutely ditch the touch controls if you prefer a controller. The game opens with an absolute rush, a banger chase scene and a boss fight that immediately hooks you. And for people new to the Wuxia or martial arts genre, don't sweat it. Before the chaos, the game gives you a proper combat tutorial, which is great. Plus, right at the start, you get multiple customization options for guidance, difficulty and social preference. It's a fantastic touch that lets you tailor the initial experience. Oh, and the character customization. It's awesome. You have everything you need in detail, with some crazy presets to jumpstart your look. The combat itself is just too good, with deep mechanics like parry, dodges, and tons of variety in skills with deep upgrade paths. This is the heart of the game, and it translates brilliantly to mobile. But what exactly this massive world we are talking about? Where Winds Meet is an epic open-world action RPG rooted in the rich tradition of Wuxia, which is essentially Chinese martial arts fantasy. The story is set during the turbulent era of 10th century China, the Five Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms period, where you play as a young sword master uncovering ancient secrets and forging your own legacy in a world of political intrigue and chaos. As I said, the story unfolds slowly, and here is the key part. It locks main story progress with level requirements. This means you must complete side activities, events and exploration, and you know what? That's a good thing, cause the side content isn't boring or repetitive. The world is huge with over 20 distinct regions, thousands of points of interest and authentic Wuxia activities like playing flutes or exploring hidden tombs. Also, a cool little detail I love is the signpost system. If you have played Souls-like games, you will recognize this. It lets you place down messages for other players, like warnings about an enemy, hints about a puzzle, or just a funny note. The game gives you signposts early on, and you can even craft more using materials like timber and raw ore. It's a great way to feel connected to the huge player base even when you are playing solo. Alright, the big question for any free-to-play mobile game of this scope, what about the monetization, right? And good news, Smith operates on a free-to-play model, funding itself primarily through a battle pass, an in-game shop, and a gacha system. However, unlike many big mobile titles, this game is not pay-to-win. I have seen a lot of confusion around this, but the gacha system is purely for cosmetics. So you are pulling for stunning outfits, mounts, and special visual effects for your skills, not game-breaking weapons or power-ups. You can absolutely enjoy the entire story, the combat, and even the PvP without spending a dime on the gacha. You can earn some of the gacha currency like iQOO just by playing, doing quests, and exploring. So you can look cool without opening your wallet, even if the rarest, most exclusive cosmetics are locked behind the premium gacha banners.
Just going to stand there? Get over here.
So overall, in my experience, Smith Mobile is a stunning and ambitious port. It's a proper open-world Wuxia RPG on your phone with incredible combat, deep customization, and a rich living world to explore. So before you play, keep this in mind. You might need to dial back the graphics from ultra to quality for stable, extended sessions on current gen phones. Battery drain will be noticeable after an hour of play. The monetization is cosmetics only, so you can confidently dive in without worrying about being forced to spend money to progress. I have been playing this game non-stop and it's a breath of fresh air for mobile gaming. So are you downloading it? Have you found any secret spots in the Shanghai region yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and ring that notification bell for more before you play reviews. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the jungle.
Even at the end of the road, a drink to wet your throat. Well, how is it?
Bland.